Front-end loaders are a versatile piece of equipment that's become a mainstay for many industries, such as construction, mining, agriculture, and public works. Front-end loaders are generally used to scrape and move soil, snow, and materials. However, with specialized attachments, they can do almost any task. Front-end loaders come in all shapes and sizes, including track loaders, skid steer, backhoe loaders, loader loaders, and wheel articulating equipment. Loaders are often misused by stretching the lifting capacity and failure to follow safety procedures. This program will concentrate on the basic safe operations for the standard front-end loader. As an operator, you're a skilled professional who's responsible for an expensive piece of equipment, as well as the safety of those around you. You should not operate the front-end loader unless you've been fully trained and authorized by your organization. Take the time to thoroughly read and understand the operator's manual before using the equipment. For your personal safety, you should wear protection such as hearing protection, safety shoes, hard hat, safety glasses, gloves, and a high-visibility vest. ROPS, or ropes, are protective structures designed to create a protective zone around the operator. When used with a seatbelt, the ROP will prevent the operator from being thrown from the protective zone and crushed during an overturn. Never operate equipment without rollover protection in place. It's important to remember that during operation, front-end loader's center of gravity and the stability may change and result in an unsafe condition. Changing the center of gravity presents a potential tip or rollover hazard for the operator. To help prevent this situation, use a front-end loader only for its intended purpose. When traveling, keep the loaded bucket low. Watch for overhead clearance with the bucket raised, and never move or swing a load with people in the work area, and never allow people to ride in the bucket or anywhere else on the equipment. Serious accidents and deaths have occurred when operators attempted to start a loader from a position other than seated in the cab. Loaders are sold with the shield covering the starter motor to prevent bypass starting. Some older units do not have this feature and should be retrofitted. So never trip to bypass start your equipment. Be sure to load the bucket evenly and never exceed the load limits listed in the operator's manual. An elevated bucket changes the center of gravity, which makes it easier to tip over due to the momentum and/or centrifugal force. Always keep the load and the speed low when using your front-end loader. A loader is not intended or designed for lifting or carrying people. Allowing riders should never be permitted. Make it your policy. Absolutely no riders. Rearward rollovers can occur when the center of gravity moves forward past a baseline of stability, either to the side or the rear of the equipment. The center of gravity must be kept within the baseline of stability to keep the loader right side up at all times. Take extra care to prevent this type of rollover. In addition to the center of gravity factor in a rear overturn, load weight and proper hitching is important. Never tow or pull a load with anything other than a drawbar. Hitching higher increases pressure of the rear tires against the ground and result in a possible tip-over. When a load is hitched to the drawbar, if the front end of the loader lifts, the rear drawbar will lower, changing the angle and helping to prevent a tip-over. How to prevent backward upsets. A backwards tip can occur in